Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing on. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. We were hoping to reclaim our village. But we fled when the dragon attacked. Some days, easier said than done, clear. What are we to do? The god... but mayhap... Please, sir. Do something.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard. Saurians, Master!
Ice is our ally against the
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. Well done.
We'd best report back. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return. I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as...
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
Right you are.
Now to report to Captain Brandt. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Over here, if you would. There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach. 'Tis too great a task to be tackled alone. But I've no doubt we can see it done if we combine our strength. Might I be of assistance? I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Quick, douse the flames!
This one's shaking.
This is more than I was.
Take that!
And I shan't resist. Loyalty's just another way to save your own. It's just like
I've an rumors of everything.
I've been here so long, I forgot why.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment? You will want to hear this. 'Tis information of great import. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a true Arisen, you've done a fine job culling those monsters. The number of those who seek out this, should you continue to display, and it slips my mind.
Naught compares to the sense of achievement that accompanies a job well done.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's. I bear word from a minister who happens to, from the pains he took to remain on sick. That alone is reason to the Regent Kin intends to call allied. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if I shall ensure that the door to the minister.
We have been entrusted with it.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen a place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign's identity, but may up approaching the. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted. Once your infiltration is successful. Here, take care, Your Majesty. There is one of masquerades being as they are. Much is made of appearances.
Over here, if you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent for some time now. It seems, what's more, this cannot be mere happenstance. Yet 'tis strange. For sweet crown flower, I dare say, 'twas not an item chosen idly. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling.
'Tis this way.
What should I get up to today?
at your leisure.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Always another errand to see to. Falling asleep.
This looks as good.
Our task cannot be completed, as we lack aught we need. I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Over here, if you would.
Can't stomach places like this. I must be rich man. Town.
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Can't make a living if I get myself injured.
'Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place Arisen, or thereabouts.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Somehow my feet always carry.
It's been a hard day.
First my fur, now my fangs are light and cool.
We cannot break it from this side.
I understand. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is.
Wolves, Master!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Use me as your foothold to reach greater heights. Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Now that is a surprise.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of, at least.
Delighted to meet you, especially if...
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
With my gratitude. I've been meaning to thank you.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through on. There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
You'll not live to regret this.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment. We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
It is of dire import to unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermon's eastern edge. I can guide you to the places, or thereabouts.
Lead the way.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvest.
This is just what's needed. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet. Foot.
Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Are you in need of aid, Arisen?
To arms!
Well aware of the fatigue. Let my magic strike in elemental.
Stand over your darling. I shan't let you get away.
You'll not live to regret this.
Need reinforcements!
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
A welling, right where it hurts.
Battle is best avoided here.
If you are in need, I must serve.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
You wish me to return? That's what it's not. Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
What?
Do stop and
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmother.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember. Misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the...
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just hope to see you again.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.